What's up, everybody? My name is John Grimm, and welcome back to another episode of The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time Rebooted Edition. In the last episode, we met Zelda, we got the letter, we got our first bottle of the game, and got a couple Skeletolas and a heart piece. And then today, we are going to hopefully get to Dodongo's Cavern, and if we do have time for it, complete the dungeon. So it is nighttime, since it was basically about to turn nighttime whenever I left Longmont Ranch. So we can get quite a few Skeletolas here and possibly get to 10 Skeletolas and get our first item from the Skeletola house. We're just going to go grab this guy, if I know how to actually use this thing. And we're going to go grab our third heart piece as well. This heart piece is usually only obtainable as an adult. You're not, like, usually what they expect you to do is use the hookshot when you're an adult, and then hookshot for building the building, but all you have to do is just kind of go over your side jump and then jump over, and you land right on this fence, which allows you to just kind of climb up and talk to the guy. Hi, good to see you again. I'll give this as a memento. See, it says that, it has that exact conversation because he doesn't expect you to be an adult, because technically he did see you as a kid, and now you're back talking to him as an adult. But it is what it is. There are a few heart pieces like that. There's another one in the windmill that you can only get as an adult. Usually after you get the hook shot, I would say. It's after that. But you can get it with the boomerang later on in the game, which I will do, in fact. You can get 11 hearts before you turn to an adult, and some 42 to 43 Skeletolas, depending on how you go about it. You could technically get 44 if you wanted to go back into Dodongo's Cavern and get one of the Skeletolas there. That's easily obtainable as an adult instead of having to go back in there for another time. There is one more that we can get, which would get us to 9. It's on these bricks over here. Hello there. Would you... No, Jesus. Concussion overload, right? Do you have... Excuse me, do you have time to spare for our Lord and Savior, Keemstar? Now that we have 10 Skeletolas, we want to head over to the Skeletola house. Jesus, fuck. Backflip off it then, I don't care. Or side jump, that works too. Alright. So the Skeletola house is over here, gives you a bunch of stuff. And this guy will give you the Giant's wallet. The curse has been broken. Thank ya. Here's a reward for you. Well, we are now allowed to carry up to 200 rupees, which is a beautiful number, but we can get more as soon as we have 30. Then we can hold 500, which is the max that you're allowed to hold, which I think is kind of stupid, although money is kind of not even an issue by the time you get done the Fire Temple. Because you never really need it anymore. And yeah, we're going to go ahead in here and learn the Sun Song. Graveyard. Alright, going in this hole, you can get the high lane shield because it's a small chest. But personally, I kind of hate the high lane shield and how it looks. I never ever get it. But I have this equipped already. I'd like to tell you one thing. I'm hungry. Like, I'm actually more or less starving. The only food I've had today was a poutine. So it's kind of like, you know, I really want food. Anyway, so we're going to blow up an entire tombstone because we're actually incredibly bored. So we're going to go grave robbing. Oh, Jesus. Meow. So, we gotta kill a few keys right here. Run out here. Do your thing. Kill this bastard. Go over here. Kill this bastard. Fuck yourself. Fuck yourself. There you go. And then kill this bastard. And then you're all fine and dandy. A lot of the time when I kind of like vaguely explain what I'm doing, it's more or less to benefit myself, because a lot of times when I'm talking about shit completely unrelated to this, a lot of the time, I completely forget what the hell I'm doing. And it's not my fault, like... This poem is dedicated to the memory of the dearly departed members of the royal family. The rising sun would eventually set, a newborn's life will fade. From sun to moon, moon to sun. Give peaceful rest to the living dead. This is an interesting poem. Something is inscribed on the tombstone. It's the secret melody of the composer brothers. Keep the sun song in your heart. Also, you can use this to stun mummies, or gibdos, as they call them. You've learned the sun song. And by the way, that's the only time it ever actually affects it like that. The rest of the time, if you're in a hole, it doesn't actually affect the time outside. Yeah, if you do it, then it does freeze them temporarily, allowing them not to paralyze you. Which, a lot of people would do that in this situation because, you know, they're kind of pricks. But we don't need to care about that, because we are cool and don't need none of that in our lives. But we can get our heart piece, our 4th heart piece in the game, which will give us 5 hearts before going to the Dogger's Cavern. We can actually get a few more, but it's not enough to get 6 hearts. You're an asshole. Where's my heart? You're not allowed to grave rob during the day, because he's kind of like, I'll tell Dompe, but like, Dompe lets you dig graves, so like, not really sure what his deal is, but who gives a shit? Give me a goddamn heart piece. It's my heart. So usually you want to kill this mummy, and then sing the sun song again, but what you can do is just, I keep forgetting I have my Ocarina out. Just play the sun song right here. If you play the sun song, you have to play the sun song in this general area, right where I am, for the chest to actually appear. Because otherwise, it won't. And that gives us our 5th heart. So now, we want to head out back from the graveyard and then turn it back to daytime because we need to get our 2nd bottle, which basically has to involve chickens again. As you remember, probably, most likely. Again, there's also a few tricks that I do here that like is completely, like, because a lot of times to get those 2 chickens over past that fence, that the only way to get to it usually is to take this chicken, run up, get across, and float across so you can actually get in there. But using what we did to actually get the heart piece on the roof, we could just kind of do that and not have to worry about it. And there's this other chicken on this fence which you can't actually get to because you can't actually climb up. So you have to grab a chicken and then jump off that edge to get over there. But I find that completely unnecessary. So you can just go up here, use a decker nut, and it'll run right off for you, allowing you to pick it up. So it makes life kind of easy, because then you don't have to like use a chicken for anything else. It'll make things go by a little quicker. Not speedrun fast, but semi-quicker. It causes a minor less inconvenience. You have to actually run into it for it to start moving. God damn. You're an actual bitch. Yoink. We're gonna run up and get this one because then there's only a couple left. The one involves Rip for Death Mountain, and the other 2 are on the other side of that fence, where the old hag lives, who's currently gone on vacation. Because as a kid, you're not actually allowed in that building. Why? Who knows? Maybe Bill Nympa's house. But that's not important. Just kind of run up here. Climb up this ladder. We'll get this guy last. We just gotta deal with these two, so we can just throw them off and then immediately go grab the other one, because the other two will already be in the general vicinity to throw into the chicken coop. Would it be a chicken coop? Because chicken coops are usually like houses, aren't they? They're usually in like a mini house that they can go in. They're nesting. I have no idea. You want to be careful not to jump in that hole because they do reset the chickens, and that's kind of aggravating in many, many ways. Just throw it over the fence, climb up this fence, now you can just kind of jump. That was completely unnecessary, but I wanted to do it anyway. I was too lazy to walk around. Get this guy over yonder. You asshole. You bitches. Now there is the easy way to get, there is a hard way to get this heart piece in that building up there, and that's basically just get on those scaffoldings with one of these chickens and then come across, but there's really no point considering, Jesus, that actually kind of worked. There's really no point considering after you beat the Dongo's Cavern, you can just get flown right on top of the house, making life pretty easy. Now, I did beat this recently, like, I beat it on Saturday, that just passed. Well, I mean, to you guys, when this is uploaded, it'll be probably July sometime, but right now it is June 27th, as of recording this. Like, usually I am going to be recording a big slew of it, because playing this for 20 minutes isn't enough time for me. I need to play it for at least a couple hours. But yeah, I think that's the last one, except the other guy over here. Oh! Yeah, there you go. Go grab this last guy. Hello? Oh, there he is. And this will give us our bottle, and then we can go up to Grand City.
Thank you for finding my cuckoos. I have allergies, so I get goosebumps when I touch them. For helping me, I will give this to you. It's fine glass and should be useful. Please take good care of it.
Thanks. Ooh, excuse me. Good grief. Alright, let's go grab our letter. And I might dupe these when I'm done with them into bottles. It's a pretty easy process. It's just like take out a fish or something and then hit the bottle and pause this pretty much as soon as you do it, and then switch the items so like your bottle's still out and you catch it and it duplicates it. It's pretty easy. When I beat the game on Saturday, I basically duped every single item. Oh, this is surely Princess Zelda's handwriting. Well, let's see. Okay. Now, in my last playthrough, I did make a really racist and sexist joke that they're all females and everything. And although that is, you know, like, Navi's a male in this, so we'll make everything else that. This is game style. He's under my orders to save Hyrule. What kind of funny game has our princess come up with now? Okay, alright. You can go now. Just be careful, Mr. Hero. By the way, Mr. Hero, if you're going to climb Death Mountain, you should equip a proper shield. It is an active volcano after all. If you go back to Hyrule Castle Town Market, you should check out the bazaar. They sell the shields you need there. They are pretty bizarre, if you know what I mean. Yeah. I have AIDS and I'm slowly dying. Tell them I sent you and they should give you a special discount. If you think you're good to go already, don't worry about it. Now, I'd like to ask a favor of you. No, I don't expect you to do it, just because of the great tip I just gave you. I'm just asking. Have you been to the Happy Mask shop that just opened in the Hyrule Castle Town? Everyone is talking about it. My little boy pesters me for a popular mask, but I don't have time to go there. So, Could you go get the mask for me next time you are in the market? If you don't feel like it, that's okay, but, well, I have no choice. This is my job. I feel you, buddy. And I will get you that mask. Or something. At some point, I guess. Death Mountain Trail. And these nice enemies called Tektites. Suck my britches, bitch. So the heart piece there, we can get 6 hearts. I said we could barely get 6 the other day, or I guess like 5 minutes ago, but you have that one, and there's 3 in Lost Woods that I will be getting this episode. Yeah, be careful with that guy, because he will knock you off the edge and rape your bunghole. So we're not even going to bother talking to Darunia in here the first time, because he kind of just spews some random bullshit about how he's angry. We're just going to open up the door and then immediately go back to Lost Woods and get everything we need. Goron City. Wow, okay. So it says right here, I'm gonna grab out our sticks, light it up, get lit, smoke a joint or 2, light these torches, and we'll be grand. The only reason why we're lighting these ones is to get this thing spinning. That gives us a heart piece in the future after we have a bomb bag. You can use it with the bomb flowers, but it's like 10 times harder and really tedious because you have to keep running up these stairs to actually get it done and all that. Good thing about it too is every time you light a torch, the life on your stick resets before it burns to death, which is interesting, to say the least. Oh God.
Hi over here, Hoo-Hoot. Keemstar, good to see you again. Listen to this, Woohoo. After going through the Lost Woods, you will come upon the sacred forest meadow. That is a sacred place where few people have ever walked. Shh! What's that? I can hear a mysterious tune. You should listen for that tune too. Woo-hoo-hoo. Do you want to hear what I said again? If you are courageous, you will make it through the forest just fine. Just follow your ears and listen to the sounds coming from this forest. Hoot! Just follow your nose. Ugh.
And that leads to the Zora's River, which we can't actually use till after we go there the boring way. It's pretty easy to memorize where this place goes. The first time you can just listen to music, but when you're an adult, it's not really how that works. The easiest way to kill him, when he turns around, just jump slash him. Even a jab will kill him. It's basically an instant kill from the tail. Am I gonna bother with these assholes? No. Too lazy. Oh hey, isn't that neat? I keep going the other way and I have to keep swimming, but that one is easy. It just allows you to just kind of do it. It's pretty sweet. Attack. I don't know why it's called attack. You're literally rolling.
I've been waiting for you, Keemstar. This is the sacred forest meadow. It's my secret place, I feel. It's my secret place, so let's go into the forest temple and fuck each other senseless. This place will be very important for both of us someday, that's what I feel. Because we will both lose our virginities here. If you play the ocarina here, you can talk with the spirits in the forest. Would you like to play the ocarina with me?
Sure.
Okay, try to follow along with the melody I will play. Are you ready?
Good God.
Great, great! Please don't forget this song. Do you promise? When you want to hear my voice, play Saria's song.
Wow, way to speak in a third person. God damn.
You could talk with me anytime. Because I'm a needy little bitch.
And this is where I then proceed to slowly kill myself. It is an easy trick back because of the ladder here, which is really convenient. Makes everyone's life easy. Do I want to do this game in order? Because whenever I played it, the last time I played this game, I did the water temple first, and then did the forest temple. God damn it.
Woohoo! Did you learn an ocarina song from Saria? The melody seems to have some mysterious power. There may be some other mysterious songs like this that you can learn in Hyrule. If you hold the ocarina with C, where a melody is necessary, a musical staff will appear. I recommend that you play a song you know. I also suggest that you play even when a score is not displayed, just like this. Do you want to hear what I said again? Melodies you have learned will be recorded on the quest status subscreen. You should memorize those melodies.
As I was saying... What was I saying? I don't actually remember. We'll deal with that later. Because there's a skull that we can get in there. But we'll get that after we have these 3 heart pieces. Well, 2? 2 heart pieces. So not 3. Don't know where I got that from.
You know Saria's song. We should be friends. Here, take this.
And that is heart piece numero 5. And we can get our 6th one over yonder in this section right here. We play a little memorization game with these assholes, and they'll give you a heart piece. It's 3 rounds. It's really tedious and obnoxious. It goes up, basically memorize up to 8 notes to get the heart piece. And then you just kind of do this. The first round's only 5 rupees, only 5 notes. The second one's 6 and the third one's 8. The third one gets you the heart piece, so I will cut back. I'll come back to you guys after I have that done. Alrighty, and that is that, and it gives you quite a nice session. Gives you a heart piece, and there's your 6 heart piece. There is that other one you can get right before entering the dungeon. So we want to go and do that real quick by heading back to Goron City. And then we can go play Sorry Song to the guy, and he'll give us the Goron bracelet. This Goron's on fire. Hey, what a nice tune. Just like that, my depression is all gone. Something just came over me. I suddenly wanted to dance like crazy. I, the Warowl, greets you. I'm the big boss of the CSGO Gorons. Was there something you wanted to ask me about? What? You want the Spiritual Stone of Fire too? The Spiritual Stone of Fire, also known as the Goron's Ruby, is our race's hidden treasure. But hold on. I'm not going to give it to you that easily. If you want it so badly, why don't you go destroy the monsters inside of the Dodongo's cavern and prove you're a real man? Then everybody will be happy again. If you do it, I will give you something you want, even the Spiritual Stone. I have something for you. I'm not really giving you this in return for anything, but take it anyway. If you wear this, even a little fellow like you can pick up a bomb flower using A. And I swear to God, if you run and gun with those SMGs while fighting these Dodongos, I will be very disappointed in you. Anyway, that is all the time I have for this episode. If you guys enjoyed it, hit that like button. Always appreciate it. Guys, share it with your goat this time. I know some of you people up in Alabama love your goats. So if you guys have a goat, share it with your goat. Let them watch it, see what they think, and give their opinion on it. And other than that, I will see you guys in the next episode. I've been Jolly Rancher's Grandma. Have a nice day, guys.